Not even close to 10. Try to do a countdown, like, not even there. Right, here we go. I'm a bit sad because we actually had good stuff. Back to fishing. I just like going back to fishing. That's what it is. There's no anxiety when you're fishing. Oh. There we go. Right, let's get the knife in here. Let's drop the glow stick, and we know what to do. Let's go get ourselves a long stick. Hopefully we don't bleed ourselves. See, and the thing is, every time I'm starting again, I'm getting better. I'm understanding what to do. Like, which is the main thing. I'm not quite sure where I am at the moment. The start can sometimes be a little bit scuffed, I find, just depending on the loot. I don't particularly know if there's much I can do about that, though. I'm going to be real. Especially if, obviously, there's no one around to, like, leech off a fire or something like that. Right, there we go. All that's done. That knife is ruined. I might as well drop that. So then I got my stick. Let's go get a fire immediately, but obviously I'll poke my head in these. Not quite sure. Why have I got a dot? I don't want a dot. Might have to change server because I really don't want a dot on the screen. Sledgehammer. Yeah, I'm going to change server. I don't want a dot on the screen. I like it without it, like, Tarkov. I don't know if I can put that in, like, the search things to make sure that happens. Yeah, a bit awkward, but let's quickly change server. I don't really have any favourites because I don't know if it actually matters. I could go that one. Look how many players are on that one. 106 ping, though. So all the low pings. I'll give it a try, and I could jump out if it's, like, unbearable. Yeah, let's go in. And I'll jump out if it's unbearable. That's a lot of players. It could be fun. Content is king, after all. I'm all for having a little bit of fun, having a little bit of giggles. Not cannibal meat giggles, mind you. Just, you know, normal, safe, comfortable giggles. Or maybe that's where we're going wrong. We haven't eaten anyone yet. Yeah, scuffed restart, but... Let's see what it's like with a really populated server. It could be chaotic and fun. It could just be everyone's looted everything and already legged it. Like, the quiet servers are fine. If you, like, know what you're doing, know where you're trying to get to, do you know what I mean? Like, they're probably quite handy. 'Cause I imagine there's more sweats. I could be wrong. Maybe the sweats go to the more populated server for more likely PvP and stuff. I'm not really sure. Always good. There we go. Let's continue. Oh, look. Oh, it has made us start again. Okay, cool. So, this time we're on a populated server. So this populated server actually has 50 players on now with me. Where's the town? I don't know why it's chucked me here. This is... No. Oh. I thought I had the knife in my hands. Right, let's do what we have to do. Is that the town over there? Never had this spawn before. I am bleeding. Sometimes that can be an awkward start, but I don't want to use my knife there. mean, this is the worst spawn known to anyone. I'm not sure what I'm meant to do about this. So I'm pretty sure the next town is quite far away. Right, drop that steak knife. I will drop the glow stick as well. No, drop the glow stick. See you later. So I'm going to go down here, because this is the closest houses to my location. It doesn't... It's always interesting when you get different spawns. So I need to get a fire up basically immediately, because the debuff from that is going to make me... Oh, I thought that was a player then. The debuff is going to make me get hungrier and thirstier. And like, we don't need them sort of negativities in our life. We're about winning. We're going to win. Would have been nice to get a drink out of that. I was hoping my big speech would lead to a good item. Right, if this is all looted, we're in a little bit of trouble. Considering there's a dead zombie here, I'm going to suggest yes. Checking the car seats, because the amount of time they're left, yeah, look, the fresh zombies here, this is going to be a scuffed start to say the least. Badly damaged steak knife, I'll take that. And lots of human meat. Wow. How much do we want food? Lots of human meat. I don't think I'm ready for the giggles just yet. Hoodie, wear that. Well, this is not... Medical thermometer. Where are you putting that? Don't answer. I swear the more populated servers, it's just, Right, I need to get warm here, really, don't I? If anyone walks in, it's going to be very awkward with all them human meat. I didn't pick up that long stick. How scuffed is this run going to be? Zombie down there. I'd prefer if she didn't get triggered to me in all honesty. I just thought it was worth a check. Just some shoes though. I mean, I will probably try the cannibal route at some point, but I feel like I need to get... Where's my bark? Oh, there we go. Right, combine. Put this fireplace up. Yeah, that's a terrible spawn. Just nothing near me, and the one thing that is near me is absolutely looted. To the extreme. Oh, and a fireplace has already been put there. Great. A waste of resources. Trying to go as quick as I can to get this fire up. I think it's too much of a scuffed start, but I don't like just giving up. I hate when it does that, like, the circle's been completed, so I let go. No, I made 2 of them, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Right, ignite. This is going to be the lamest fire ever. I like to think someone just makes all that human meat to, like, make someone else go cannibal because they're starving. Well, I'm going to have to wait until the heat buff goes up a little bit. Hope no one walks in here. I mean, I haven't got the giggles, so... it's one thing, right? This is going to be the lamest fire ever. I craft rags out of this so I can chuck this on the fire. So at least it will last a little bit longer. Alright, try and get that 1 star heating. Zombie. If he's agitated to me, Jesus. He is, like that, like... got a bag, though. I've got nothing to put in it, but a bag's... oh, some food. If I run inside, I might have enough time to actually cook that, which would actually be not too bad. Okay, look at that, my negativity. My negativity, we find a little bit of food. We find a bag, got nothing to put in the bag, but we've got a bag. We've got an anal thermometer. No, sorry, no, sorry. Ruined steak knife, that's fine. I'll take that hand drill kit with me, actually. I made it by accident, but I might as well take it with me rather than just wasting the resources. This isn't going to get cooked because the fire's going to go out. Let's put my bandages in there. Bad decision, I know, but... if we could actually eat this food, it means we could definitely get to the next town and not be absolutely desperate. Desperate is fine, but not absolutely desperate. Absolutely desperate is not fun for anyone. It's more upsetting for the locals. And then we start the fisherman business back up because, you know, I think we should just be King Salmon. Salmon King. All my servants will eat salmon. And when they are bored of salmon, they will eat more salmon. They will brush their teeth with salmon. They will shower with salmon. They will make love to salmon. Maybe too far. Maybe they'll be guilty. I know, very funny, very humorous. Astute, observational comedy. It's not even that, is it? I'm just saying words. Hoping my food gets cooked. And then we can make our way downtown. It's always fun when the first building you enter has tons of human meat. The thing is, I always see it scattered, but I don't see like any taken, so it does make me wonder if people eat it or if they're just like leaving it. For like new players that come in that like there's no food, I'm gonna have to eat this if I want to survive. But from the looks of it, a lot of people just like kill themselves. Well, let's eat this. So we're slightly better off from anyone else that spawns here. Keyword slightly. Right. That's it. That's all I've got. Let's go. A denim skirt. It's not... it doesn't bring out the colour in my eyes, I'm going to be real. Now, I don't know which way is better to go. I believe the town over here is closer. I believe. I mean, if we've struggled to get resources before, I'm very curious how, on obviously a big populated map, how it's going to go. Again, there is 50 players on this map, so... it's fun to see what that experience is like as well. was just about to say get a big stick, but I haven't got any bandages if I start bleeding or anything like that. Alright, where is the next town? Some other buildings over there. The problem is we know someone else has been this way. Okay, here we go. Here's the next town. I have to have a look for any chimneys or anything like that. We're going to have to try and make friends if we can. So we know someone killed them zombies and has passed through this way. Lots of zombies down there. Tons of zombies down there, in fact. You know, one of them dropped some food, that'll be good. I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. What's that down there? Some more human meat? And some bone knives. I'll take the bone knives. That's quite handy. Someone else has triggered to me. Yeah, that finding them bone knives was actually quite handy. Oh, I lagged them. And now I'm bleeding. And some matches, which is handy. Then a tomato. Hat. I'm going to have to take my hoodie off to craft some rags. That was a bit awkward. Two came to me. Yeah, tons of human meat everywhere. This is crazy. Sort out a lot of problems very quickly. Right, let's bandage up. But more importantly, we did get some bone knives, which is really good. Let's get some hand wrappings just in case I get a long stick or something and forget and make myself bleed. Put that on one. And if you can gag yourself, I just saw the option. Right, no, where are the dead bodies? Where are the dead bodies? I didn't loot them. There's one. I don't think I did. Nothing. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, okay. Problem is, if I'm following that cannibal, chances are he's just going to eat me. I don't know how he got through here, but the zombies might have just respawned. More than possible. There's a player there. Let's take their bandages. Yes, please. And their steak knife. It's badly damaged, but all the sharp objects at this point are going to actually help me. So I'm fine with that. And more human meat? I mean, at this point, it's getting crazy. At this point, it's getting like... I feel like something has happened to her. Ski goggles? Am I ready for skiing? I mean, I'll be honest. Well, that green hue is horrible. Sorry, I can't do that. pepper. I think they can actually defrost in my pocket as well. Which is nice. They're not exactly like a proper meal or anything like that, but... I'm triggering a few people here. I can't see where they are, so let's just run back. Well, let's go quick in case the other one to the right re-aggroes again. Absolutely tons of zombies. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world just because they can spawn with loot, so that does help me. But still, just need to be careful. That right hook is just too strong. Backpack. 24, and I've got 20. Let's swap. I'm going to take that hand drill just in case, I guess. Raincoat, low. Well, I've got nothing, so it's better than nothing. Now I stand out like a sore thumb. Brilliant. Yeah, lots of fires have been made in this direction. So shed in there. Nothing. Okay. Let's follow the trail of human meat. No chimneys or anything. Might be a case of everyone is long gone. To be fair, they're probably in the cannibal's belly. Another dead player? I mean, I'm going to take all the steak knives. I can eat that. That's defrosted in my pocket. Just until we find some real food. That's cold and dried. Might as well eat that as well. It's not good food, but it's food. I don't know if these players have been getting killed, starving to death, or what. Netting? I don't know what you use netting for. Don't say to build a net. See, I can see all these fireplaces have been used. A sewing kit, I'll take that. I'm getting cold. Nice thing is I have so many knives, I'll use one of the knives to help me get a long stick. She's been triggered by me. Come on then. Can't beat the jab. Can't beat the jab. Let's get a long stick. Yeah. Something moving. Does sound like a zombie. Let's go find a tree so we can get some bark. It's funny how many players are dead here, but... It's best to say, but no signs of any living, but I suppose if they're all dead, that's probably why. It doesn't take a rocket science to figure that one out, us. Just keep going. How much is that? 7? Should be enough. Gotta run. To be fair, most of these houses... No, let's go back into the houses that we came before, because a lot of them had fireplaces, or the fireplace already loaded, so I can just put the bark straight in and light it. Then I go to the most rubbish one. Oh, we're on the edge of town, which isn't the best place to light, but... No, come on, one of these already had one. Maybe they didn't, or maybe I made the whole thing up. Well, let's run, 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 run. More human meat. I mean, at some point, there's just too much human meat, right? Okay, we'll have to make a fireplace, which is fine. Oh, there's a can on that chair. Let's yoink that before I start the fire. Unknown food can. That will only end well, right? That will only end well. Right, attach. Thing is, with so many players on the map, you'd probably think sooner rather than later we will be joined. Hopefully we're not just added to the human meat pile. Back to the pile! Okay, let's put our unknown food can on the cooking stove. Because again, that's only going to end one way. And that's very positive. I'm going to have my drink while I wait. Here we got a range of survival stuff. So we can get rid of the debuff at the very least. Can't see any more smoke in town. Problem is there is a chance everything's obviously already been looted. But we'll come to that when we find out. What I should probably start doing is making rags. So then we can get a fishing rod up, because we'll need 12, so 2 stacks of rags to get a rope, so we should probably start doing that on our journeys. As we start fishing, we're laughing. And we've got enough sharp objects to do what we need to do. There's no way, like, in one of these things there's something poisoned. That made me jump then, my own footsteps. I can't see any smoke, so I am curious. Alright, there we go, so... let's open the can, I guess. Well, oh, it's probably going to be like dog food, right? If I die a well-fed man, I guess. I mean, times are tough. There's a big old, shots in the distance. Oh, my stomach cannot eat all that. I'm gonna throw up, aren't I? Oh, what is in this can? What is in this can? With my vision. I'm waiting for that stomach thing to go. Am I about to throw up? Okay, I'll put that in the thing. Right, we've got all our warmth. Try and jump over that fence. No one coming down there. It's the only chimney that's going. I mean, whatever it is, more human meat. Human meat is clearly the meta. I haven't actually met a cannibal yet, though. Although I'm clearly following in his footsteps. Yeah, whoever has been here was a busy person. Seems like there was an influx. Oh, a cleaver, nice. Right, let's have a little swap around. I'm going to drop that. I don't need that anymore because now I've got matches. Cleaver can go there. Just in case we see a player, at least we've got a half-decent melee weapon if we need it. Thought I saw something though. I would dig up worms. Out a door, I think. I've aggroed a zombie, so I'll just wait. Don't want to aggro 10 at once. That's a new backpack though. Although it's going to clash with my red rain jacket. I suppose I'll allow it. Don't mind killing these, because if they have food, it's actually quite worthwhile. There we go. A tomato. Keeping us alive, as like silly as it is for sure keeping us alive. Oh, a belt? Yes, please. Just for style purposes. all this death and destruction is actually quite helpful to start, I'm not gonna lie. Get loads of knives, which is obviously handy. Hoodie is much better. Oh, some chips. That means someone hasn't passed through here in a while then, I would imagine. I mean, they might have just missed it, but... I saw someone running. I swear sometimes my eyes play tricks on me in this game. Right, we should probably just eat these now, in all honesty. It's a very rich house on the hill. Can hear a zombie. Come on then, I know you're triggered to me. Yeah, come on. Sit. There's a water bottle. There's 2 water bottles. I have no faith in drinking out of them. I will absolutely give them to some, or give one of them to someone else, though. I'll empty the other one for myself. There's a magazine. Only 2 bullets in there, but I find that rifle, obviously, it's quite nice. Right, a few more houses to go, and then we've pretty much looted everything. I think we've been quite fortunate with what we found, in all honesty. I mean, not the best, but considering. I would have thought it'd have been a lot more slim pickings. A zucchini. So I always check them. They always have, like, something. And I mean, when you have nothing, something's a lot. Another claver. Yes, please. God, we're getting all the loot. For... I don't know what to use them for. That scarecrow made me jump, I'm not gonna lie. Right. The last house. Glass insulation. Nothing upstairs, okay. Oh, I think that's literally everything. I'm probably, just because I didn't get anything like too sexy, I'm probably going to travel onto the road to the next town, in all honesty. Like, I haven't got any melee weapons. I haven't got anything to actually last. It's going to be all too awkward if I actually run into anyone. It's just like, I'm literally going to be just... giving them, like dying for the sake of it. So if I run along the shore, it's probably a better move. So there's not really anything else here for me, but we did a good job. I was hoping, yeah, that was going to defrost in my pocket. Which is nice. Then I got 2 waters. I got a zucchini. The jab. The jab takes down the grandad. Alright, and let's go. Saying let's go, we should probably do the fire first, shouldn't we? As unsexy as that sounds. Has this already got a fireplace? Because then I don't need to, yeah. I just need bark then. The human meat outside is quite damning. Yeah, we might as well get the heat buff before we go. Yeah, we've just lost it, so if we would have ran, we'd have just been, like, asking to, we'd get to the next town and then it'd be panic modes already. Right, that's ruined. To drop that, pick up the next bone knife that we found. Yeah, strong start in that sense where we found lots of knives, because sometimes that can be a nightmare. I've got the cleaver. I thought the bone knives would be worse than what they are. They're actually pretty decent. Which is nice to know. I can put my zucchini on here and eat that, to be fair. Like, there is a big chance that these full water bottles are fine. The frozen one, no chance, right? I don't know. I eat the zucchini. We found, like, little bits of toots of food, which is obviously cool. Did we have any left of my can, or did I accidentally, like, drop it? Doesn't matter if I do, it's not gonna go look for it. I'm terrible for that when I'm swapping out clothes. Craft rags, because again, the plan will be to get a fishing rod. 1, because I love fishing. 2, because it's easy food. We need 2 stacks of rags to be able to do that. So then it can be the rags to riches story. That zucchini went down so quickly, I didn't even see anything like... Pop up. No, don't drink, don't drink, don't drink, don't drink, don't, no, 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 no. Hopefully that didn't count. I empty them because I don't trust anything. Got no reason to trust a random plastic bottle on the floor. We have 2 cleavers, which is actually quite nice. Right, let's go. Right, let's go to the next place. Again, we'll keep to the water to our right. You can see how populated the server is just by how many, like, dead bodies. More human meat everywhere. Okay, that's what you use for infections. Disinfect scratches, wounds, and other things. It is worth picking up one of them because they are rare. Yeah, just a random human steak. I don't know if people like dropping them for a laugh or what. I don't know how funny it is, but... Ha ha, I guess. No, I mean, it's hilarious. I sound like... Just checking to see if anyone was like running across the ice to try and get to the other little islands, because I know some of the containers of like the random loot can be over there. Again, I need to start learning the map a little bit more, because then like in that spawn, for example, I would know whether to run like inland or not. Could get a stab vest here. Need to be careful not to aggro like all 3 of them. Is that a halfway house, or do you reckon that's an actual little village? Looks like a little village. It's got a sign. Some clothes on the floor. Aggroed one of them. I need to back off now. Only want one of them at a time. An early stab vest is quite nice. I don't know if the other clothes around it is what someone has dropped. Nice. There we go. A little bit of insulation, more importantly. If someone tries to shank me. Come on. He's aggro, come on. There we go. Come on. Just get them one by one. Sorry, Phil, I didn't want to have to do this. Never wanted to do this. Right, medium damaged, and I've got worn. Cool. I love how scrawny the prisoner is. Right, what did we see around here? Megaphone. Police pants. Low insulation. It's technically better than what we've got. Not by much, but it is. Let's continue. Seeing if there's any chimney action. Zombies off to the side. Okay, I might crouch here just for a second so I can have a quick bathroom break. Right, I did actually hear some shooting in the distance. Quite far away, it was quite muffled, so I imagine it's in the mountains. Well, let's continue our journey, I guess. Priority here is I need to get a fishing rod up. More human meat and guts this time. Yeah, so much human meat, it's actually crazy. Guts. Okay. I know you can make guts into rope. Maybe? We're definitely like... The amount of human meat is actually crazy, like... It could have been someone that just, like, killed, or, sorry, like, just harvested loads of players that were on the floor. I mean, let's be honest, at this point... It's probably the best way to survive. Just because there's so many players dead. Nice thing is, at least you know if you've come across a cannibal, because they will be giggling. I was determined to take him out then. It's all been well and truly looted around here. Oh, what's that? Spark plug, I'm not really interested. Down he goes. Really fasty. There's a drink. Ask and you will receive. Let's go in here. Has there been a fire already? Nope. I'll check one more house, because if there's already been a fire, it's just easier. Yep. I need bark. Big tree there. Let's go, go, go. Imagine, can't get bark from this tree. There is no bark to this tree's bite. Hilarious. Right, and then that is actually the end of our knives that we found. Luckily we got 2 cleavers. Can't remember the house that we found. think it was this one. Yep. Right, let's put the bark in. Do we need kindling to light it? Are we good? Yes, I was just about to say not a roaring fire, but I sold myself short. Well, we haven't seen anyone yet. We have seen lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of dead body, lots and lots and lots of human meat. It seems like the more populated the server, oh, some bullets there. The more populated the server, the more chance there is of like human meat. Well, let's get that cooking. Because we are thirsty. That actually came in clutch. Like, while it's noisy, that's why, like, early on I do like to kill, zombies, just because the areas are, like, lackluster of loot. Zombies can respawn with loot. Which is obviously beautiful. Just need to wait for this. I haven't got any food or anything else on me. 2 empty plastic water bottles. But getting rid of the debuff, we might as well sit here. Because we get rid of the debuff and then stuff doesn't go down as quick. I'm hoping a full can is going to fill up the thirst quite high. You'd like to think it would. Like, a full can would do me wonders. And then we get all the heat and buffs. I'm just looking out the window as well. It still seems pretty dead. Again, we haven't got anything good, and until we get something good, we are going to keep just going from town to town. Because otherwise we're going to be stuck in the wild with nothing to eat, and that's going to be even worse. For a full server, apart from, like, obviously the remains of everyone, seems quite empty. I did honestly think we were going to be running into people left, right and centre, but maybe it's just like the sweaty players that come to the full servers? I'm not sure. Come on, this seems to take ages. What's the saying? A watched pot never boils? But a watched can will defrost. Defrost. Come on. My health is starting to go down now. Which is awkward. Fine, but awkward. Oh, come on. The cans take longer to defrost or something. You'd think they'd be quite quick. La la la. Wow. It's never gonna defrost. I'm gonna die. Again. No, we're gonna survive. We're gonna survive. Please. No, don't. No, the fire. What a waste of my time. Right, what I'm going to do is go out and keep hunting, because I'm hoping that will defrost in my pants. Let's come down here and get some more bark. So we can do a fire in a minute. But that was awkward. We'll get a long stick as well this time. Problem is I don't want to waste more time. But equally our health is starting to go down. There's 5 bark there. Let's get a long stick out. I've got nothing on my back, so let's get 2 long sticks. So I can put both on my shoulders. There we go. Put that away. Let's continue. Multivitamins. And start up my own little hospital if this keeps up. Dead end, brilliantly. Some bullets if I can pick them up. Craft the rags. So again, the fishing rod just solves every problem. No, I need more rags. Let's go. Walking boots. I assume all these are going to be looted, right? Yep. That's shut. Okay. I was like, Oh, a pistol. With 4 bullets. Let's make some room for that bad boy. I said let's make some room for that bad boy. Nice. That's a great find. I guess now we've got to make sure we don't die. That's a really, really good find. Check the toilet, because stuff will spawn that. Sewing kit, haven't I already got one? Nope. I was hoping that can would defrost. Yeah. Right, we're going to have to start a fire. I want to check these 2 houses just in case. Zombie at the end. Yeah, this has clearly been, this is where I start the fire. So the kindling clearly needs some help. Like 4. So I'll go out and get a stick. Oh no, I've got 2 sticks on my back, haven't I? Yeah, baby. Like that. Put my drink on there. Perfect. Then smack this. Then we move, we groove, we carry on going. I put that there, and then we got the fuel. Actually, I can hear the fires getting up, so goes to show I'm an idiot. Just checking these out here. Watch someone come in and steal my drink now. I would laugh. I'd laugh, but 1000% kill them. Right, we got some okay stuff. We got some okay stuff. I mean, for this stage, not. Right, and then we'll probably just go to the next town because we've looted every single house here. So there's no point staying here any longer. So let's go. We've got our heat buff. We had a drink. Time to go. And there's signs of players everywhere with obviously the glow sticks and everything. More human meat. From our cannibal friends. Oh, we have got a sickle. That looks badly damaged though. It is. Let's keep it for the while. Still want to kill all the zombies. Same as my backpack, yep. Just because if they drop a drink on the way out, that would actually be quite nice. Hello. How's DayZ treating you today? Oh.
Very badly, brother.
I can see that. Oh, he's gonna get my gun out. Yeah. And then he started to duck and weave.
Like, he doesn't want to run, Aniha. He doesn't want to help me.
Shot him. Didn't hit him that time. Hit him that time. We could have been friends. 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 He made me do it. Oh. I'm like shaking through like adrenaline. The table is shaking. Jeez. I woofed shots, but I was more keen to make sure I landed them, because then he had to stop and bandage, and it slowed him down so he couldn't actually chase me. Oh, I'm like shaking, like that was adrenaline. I was like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was ready to, like, I was chatting to him. Like, I was like, oh, how's... And then he swung for me. No bullets left, though. Ah, we stay alive. I would say I wonder if he was the cannibal, but I didn't hear him giggle or anything like that, so... No, I played it fairly well, but I did have a gun. I mean, I looted it. I just like, oh, how was DayZ treating you? Terrible, like, swings at me. Tell a lie. I do have some bullets. Empty this magazine. I have two. I have 2 bullets. Now you can see why this is so chaotic. Craft rags. And that's like 101 of why to be friends with people. Should have took the ice pick off him. Just didn't have the space. It broke really quickly last time that I had that though. Right. Oh, the next place is literally here. Hello. Hello.
Go my way, you're going your way.
Yeah, no worries. Be careful going that way. There's like a cannibal.
Oh, there's a cannibal. Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah, there's loads of like human meat everywhere, so just be careful.
Heard that, man. Do you need any fish? I have a bunch of fish.
If you don't mind, that would be brilliant. Like, I tried to make a friend back there and like randomly got attacked. I'll put my weapon away. Hang on.
There you go, man. There's some fish for you.
Oh, thank you very much. It's nice to meet
Some
someone that's
matches for
kind.
ya.
Brilliant. Thank you. I appreciate
Yes,
that.
man. I'm on my way to meet a friend. You can either come with me or brace that way alone. It's up to you.
If you don't mind me tagging along, I've got a pistol on me. Obviously, if I'm tagging along, I'll let you know. But I haven't got
Do you have
anything else.
Discord?
No, not on me at the moment.
Unfortunately, I cannot tag with you just because I don't like voice chat in the game. It attracts everyone, including zombies. So,
That's fine,
I wish
dude.
you luck, my friends.
Thank you very much. That's really kind, dude. Good luck on DayZ.
Good luck on DayZ. You have a great one, my friend.
You too. Thank you. Oh, what a kind person. Really kind. Really, really kind. It sounded like he just wanted to meet his friends, but very kind. Well, it does pay to be friendly. Because he was just going to pass by, because the first thing he said was, you go that way, I go this way. And the minute I was just like... Rave this way? Why did he say it like that, though? That's a really good subbing kit. Meaning I could actually bandage myself up with that one. I have got Discord, but I just like... I don't know, I like him Chat talk, it's just funner. There's the port. I always end up at a port. It's not a playthrough, by me if I haven't. Like, he'll run across that dead body, but... I literally did say, like... I mean, I was trying to be friendly to the other guy. What was just good about that is I was ready. I tried to... and the reason why in that combat back there I climbed up the rock was I was trying to get the zombie to be aggro to him and not me. There's a drink on that zombie. So I wanted, if the zombie was aggro at him, then obviously it helped me. There's another zombie that's aggro to me. Duct tape. Can hear it, just can't see it. Well, I'm not going looking for it. I mean, he did bring a knife to a gunfight, but I'm very happy I found that gun. I'm very happy I found that gun. I'm sort of finding out, how, all that human meat came about. Right, I've triggered a zombie. I can't see him though. Can hear him at the corner. But yeah, the amount of people that are just exacerbated when I find them and they just want to like meet their friends is quite funny. Yeah, luckily we're right by the sea so we can do some fishing and whatnot. It was very kind of that person to give us some fish. I don't want to run at him at the moment because there is a zombie inside them walls that was triggered to me. Oh, I know where I am now. Always remember it by that, like, chapel place. I mean, I call it a chapel. I don't know, I don't imagine it's more of a mosque. I don't know. I'm just insulting every religion now. Well, I've got a drink on me, but it is getting low. I don't know if there's a spring here. Because when you're first starting, like me, all these ports, they sort of all feel the same. Oh, God, he made me jump. Suddenly they got a little bit of pace to them. Can't beat the jab, mate. You ain't got the reach. Oh, and some food, and some rope. That is literally perfect. That is literally perfect. That'll tide me over very nicely. Any chance there's a bit of food left in here? Probably not, right? Probably makes sense. These would get looted so quickly. Right, I do want to... Oh, no, I don't need... Right. So let's put the stick in my hands, combine it here, make an improvised rod. Thought that was someone's head at the top there. Right, so we've got our fishing rods. I panicked then, it looked like a spike stick. And then we just need... Oh, I picked up a hook, I remember now. Cool, and then we'll just need the worms, so that's actually perfect. So I can chuck these rags on the floor now. Where are my bandages? Or did I use them all? Did I use them all? Must have. I mean, I've got that sewing kit. I assume that won't infect me, because there's nothing wrong with it. It's pristine. Let's craft rags out of these anyway. Let's play it safe. There we go, 6. Drop them. Cool. Is that a school or something? Yeah, fishing is going to be the priority now. So that's going to set us up. Obviously, we met the nice gentleman that kindly gave us some food. Which is actually quite handy. A crowbar. It's probably quite a good melee weapon. At least against players, that is. Oh, okay. We are going to have to find a nice place to make a fire and stuff like that. A blowtorch? Ah, first time I've seen them. Well, I've learned so much about this game today. It's actually crazy. A bandage. Oh, a bandage. And it's pristine. Drop the rag. There we go. Very nice. Imagine you could poison bandages and just, like, leave them. Right, got gas station. Like, I'm starting to find out how, like, untrusting everyone is. I think it's on the... Like, first day I played, everyone was so, like, friendly. It's quite weird now. Like, seeing the absolute opposite, which is probably more real to what people are like in this game, and not in, like, a, negative way. Not let's eat this. I don't blame them. Like, when you have a bit of gear, like, there's nothing worse, but it's going to happen, so... Right, there we go. I've got a drink there. I'm not really sure how I'm going to defrost it. I need a fire. Hopefully this cleaver... I've got another cleaver in my back, which is handy. That made me jump. Some shooting down there. Not a million miles away, actually. Not a million miles away at all. That's maybe a little bit nervous. More shooting. Problem is, that's the way I wanted to go. Okay, I'm gonna have to avoid that way. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Right, let's move inwards. I don't suppose I can start a fire in here, right? Probably not. obviously get off that bit there. The only negative, it means I can't fish. I was going to set up on the beach side. Just want to fight him in here. Good thing about starting a fire is we can defrost the drink and a bit of food as well. Cleaver is ruined. We've got one more. We have got a steak knife as well, though, which is obviously handy. Right, I've got a bark, so I'm just going to need a stick. Don't think I can start fires in the ones in here. I think it's only the bottom floors. If I remember rightly. Come on. There is a chance that the shooting's even farther back than I realised, but still. I'll not start a fire in here. Right, see if I can get a fire going in one of these sheds. Movement. Sounds like a zombie. Okay, luckily I can do it out here. The problem is I can't cook anything. They might defrost in my pocket, but... Okay, very stressful day. It's more important to get rid of that cold debuff more shooting. Doesn't sound like they're fighting anyone. Shots are so, like, random. The issue is it's not like I have the gear to actually fight back. I mean, what, I got 2 bullets. Well, at least I got rid of that debuff. How's all my clothes? My hoodie's ruined. Just watching these just in case they do defrost. I don't quite know how that works. More shots. It sounds like fake shooting. Is what it sounds like. You know, like when you just fire just to try and get someone to come closer. Oh. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I don't know how accurate that is, but it is a guess. Right, well, we've got our boosts. Thing is, I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested to see what was happening. Need to make sure to loot as I'm going. Lots of bullets. Nothing that quite helps me at the moment. It's definitely down at the port where all this is going on. A paper map, very nice. I do like having a paper map. Come on. I'm trying to fight as secludedly as possible. There we go, zucchini. Ah, it's rotten. Want to go up as high as possible. To try and get a bit of information. Someone's been up here. Right, let's see what we can see. Zombie on the roof over there, zombie on the floor. All the shooting sounds like it's right where them cranes are at the dock. which is awkward because I need to be beachside, really. Well, luckily, this is defrosted, so we can have a meal on here as we're sort of having a look what's going on. Because I need to be waterside. Problem is I don't really want to start fishing. In the crane side, get a drink as well. Luckily I've got tons of supplies. Well, I haven't got tons of supplies, but luckily I've got enough now. So I can just have a look around, see what's happening. Again, I might be reading too much into it. It just didn't sound like a proper fight, but it's just awkward because that's where I need to sort of get to. Otherwise I'm sort of got to go back on myself, which I don't really want to do. Problem is they'd just be able to snipe me quite easily. The only other options I have is to sort of cut through the mountains and go back to one of the fishing villages. But with the amount of cannibal meat that's like up and down there, I don't know if that's a good idea. Right, I'm gonna have a drink while I sort of think what to do. So I wanted to hit the medical tents at the same time because I think there are 2 army tents as well. Which is obviously really good as well. And considering I've only got 2 bullets, or 2 bullets that work in my gun. I think we probably have to avoid that gunfire. But then if we avoid the gunfire, what we're saying is we need to then find some other way to get food and water. I mean, water's just a thing. I'll hit a spring eventually, I guess. And apart from that, I can't see any life in here. Just zombies. That zombie came off the roof. So how are we going to do this then? Alright. Watch, the minute I get down here, we'll hear a gunshot. So I don't particularly want to obviously keep running away from gunfire, but 2 bullets doesn't scream I can fight back, do you know what I mean? It screams scared, don't get me wrong. So I'm thinking about hightailing it back over the mountain. Especially with the fishing rod now. Maybe that's the plan. Yeah, there's a shot there. Maybe I could go to that high rise there and have a closer look. I don't know what I'm having a closer look at, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, what am I going to see where I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I really want to go down there now. I mean, I'm walking in that direction, so clearly. And I'll just go that way. I'll be slow. I'll be careful. Oops. This high rise is a little bit closer. The fire station is there, which is obviously what would be good to get into. Whoops. Because I just don't want to go down there ill-equipped. But I'd like to obviously hit the fire station at the same time. Someone's made a fire here, so that's actually interesting. That's quite funny. I didn't realise you could do that, so good to know. How many sticks did you need to make that then? Is it just 3 short sticks? It's actually a good way to do it. I need to get a cooking pot. I went ages like getting lucky every spawn to have a cooking pot. Now nothing. Yeah, people have been in these. I don't know how recent though. I don't know if like the doors ever reset or anything like that. Right. That's a door.
Hello? Is anyone inside?
Should I say anything? I guess. Are you friendly? Silly question.
Yeah. Are you friendly?
Yeah, were you the one shooting down? I mean... Did I get sniped or... Damn. I don't know if I got sniped. Where would I have been? Yeah, I must have been sniped. Right? Let me try and find... I must have been sniped there for sure. Let me try and find... Right. Just opening my stream to try and find that bit. Right, let me swap. This is the bit. No one was up there with me, so I know I heard a door go, but there's no way they would have like Must have been sniped. I could have been sniped from the back, to be fair. I probably got sniped from the back. Well, I am standing up, which is obviously terrible. I don't know if it was him that killed me, though. That's the problem. Because he wouldn't have come up. So this side of the roof over here is where I came up. I shut both the doors. I did hear a door open. He could have opened that door and run up and shoot me, but I don't think it was him. Let me turn this up so I can hear what I'm saying. So I heard a door go. That could have been the door that I shut down here. Do you see what I mean? The door opened, but I didn't hear him climb up, so I'm just got to assume. See, look, because that's like down here, so he did open that door. I think I got shot from behind, surely. I don't know if that... I could have been shot from behind. Or sniped. I can't see anyone on this screen. But there's obviously the tall rise behind me. But obviously coming up to this high rise, I realise actually how popular these high rises are. I wonder who did it though. I don't think it was him. Like I said, you hear the squeak on the door because I shut the door there, so which that tells me he was probably already in this side. Or coming up. He opens that door. I'm talking to him. There's no way he kills me. If that blood splatter has anything to do, I'm either shot from the front or the behind, and I think I'm shot from behind. That's what I'm thinking. Jeez. I mean, lesson learned. I am standing on the top of a building, standing up on a populated server. Damn. Right, we'll have a little respawn. Might go to bed if this doesn't go too well, though. But damn, we were actually doing really well. I'm gonna have a drink, so cheers, everyone. I've found on the more populated servers, people are not as friendly. Like, you go to, like, low pop, and it seems like people are more friendly. Not that it matters, not that I'm complaining. Don't have it twisted like I'm complaining. I love this game. The thing is, a lot of this is going to be trial by mistake. Maybe you can go to a remote server. I don't find them as fun, though. It's just me just walking around doing stuff with no risk. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't mind it if, like, I had someone to go around with. Otherwise, there's no content in me just walking around the woods playing with myself. Do you know what I mean? At that point, I should just get a room. This one is nice. What do you mean? The view. Yes, I love this game. Okay, there's a village right here. Told you, every time I stop fishing on this game, that's when the bad times come. And it's like earlier, like before then, I came down this road and I'm like, oh, how's DayZ treating you? Then someone tries to murder me. Well, that's 5 bark. A ruined knife. Right, I might run just into the center, just into town, because chances are someone's tried to make a fire. Any sharp stuff? Nope. Any chimneys? Nope. T-shirt. Can't believe I got shot. I must have got shot from the high rise behind me. Is what I'm thinking. I don't know if the blood splatter matters. Now, I could have been shot by the guy that was shooting down. Like, I was dumb. I shouldn't have went on the top of a building like that, just standing there. And then on top of that, then start shouting on voice commands. I mean, I do like player interactions. I find it fun. Well, obviously, I can appreciate. Like, that was fine. Like, I sound like I'm complaining. I'm really not. Alright, combine that. Like, it's a hard learning curve, this game, is what I would say. I need one of them sticks. And I think because obviously it's been out for so long. Like, I'm vastly late to the party. And that's fine. Right, there we go. Right, that's up, which is obviously amazing. So we can get rid of our cold debuff. Got bandages and nothing else, so we are going to have to loot and scoot. I do kill a lot of zombies when I start out, just because if all the loot's gone everywhere, the zombies can respawn with loot, so it's probably your best bet when you first start out. No, I wanted to try a really populated server just to get a feel from it. The thing is, you have to assume there's always someone watching you, so... Lesson learned, lesson learned. Right, wait until we get all our warmth buffed up. And then we'll go see what's around town. Go see who's around. See if Kevin the Cannibal's around. As it just seems like every time I explore there's like a row of human meat left behind. Yeah, I should have, like, the minute I should have heard them gunshots down at the port, I should have just backed off entirely. But curiosity killed the cat. I mean, I'm not even sure the saying goes like that, but that's fine. Whoops. I might as well loot everything, although I never find anything in these upstairs places. It's always loot devoid. Well, I suppose it's funny to watch me get sniped in the back of the head. I mean, I'm just assuming I got sniped in the back of the head. It'll make me feel better. I'm gonna watch that clip again. Just to try and work out where I got shot from. Zombie just walked into that house. Zombies get cold too, hashtag. A paper map. Cool. I like doing them. So I think while I'm like still learning the game, I like using the maps and the GPS and stuff like that. It's quite cool. Dead zombie here, so that does mean... Yeah, I'm here, love. So that does mean someone's been in town at some point. Right hook is undefeated. I wonder if that's what that zombie's looking for, that person that was in there. Which might be right. Making my way downtown, killing zombies so fast, I want to have my lunch now. Sorry, I didn't check. No, this was one that I killed, right? I think they had the witch... The witch hut. Doesn't look like there's anyone here at the minute. You can see all the fireplaces have been used. That was the first punch ever. I might go in the fishing hut, because I've been in there before and people just drop their fishing rod and then leave. What's that over there? A car bonnet? Sure. Fishing cars confirmed, question mark? Alright. This is the issue when like spawns have been stripped like this. It's best to just kill the zombies and try and get any respawned loot that's been on them. That's what I'm saying, like... A helmet? Some sticks. A hacksaw. Okay. Human meat. I see loads of human meat everywhere. Can I put that on my back? No. I can use this to get some bark at the very least. Probably just go until it breaks, in all honesty. Whoops. Okay, there we go. 8 stacks of bark. Let's get a long stick. Luckily, I can do that with the hacksaw. I might as well get... Oh, the hacksaw's broke. Fair. A jerry can. Full with gasoline. That looks like that's been hidden, doesn't it? Interesting. And sadly, there's nothing I can do with it. It's just eating the human meat would sort out all my problems. Caused me some new ones too, but... Ah, the cold wastelands. Cold and harsh. So we might have to loot and scoot. Old Calvin has had a hard time. It's the thing, and I remember when I joined like the temporary server before, and even I'm coming in here and finding like shotguns and stuff, but I'm seeing the glow sticks on the floor, so I'm already like, no, it's been looted. It's a case of the only reason why something's going to be left is if something gets missed at this point. So I might have to just run to the next town. Woman's suit jacket. I look very dapper. I mean, I've still got the warmth bonus, so I wonder. So I haven't got anything. And we're in a blizzard, so that's not even a good option, but... to try and get something, like... sharp that I can use for tools. So if I don't find that, I am dead. I've got one fire in me that I can make. Oh, there's a chocolate bar. So I always search. No. I can see it there. Let me take it. There we go. Always check the cars, because for whatever reason, people always miss. I'll take the can opener for the time being. There'd be nothing worse than to find a can and not be able to open it at this stage. Yeah, I'll probably just... This is literally the worst weather conditions to like spawn into. Yeah, I probably can't afford to run to the next town. I'll probably die. / freeze to death before. So let's run back round. Never know, we might get lucky. Luck is all we need. Look, there's some food. Nice. There's a hoodie. Nice. Looking good for us. There's some paper, which is fine. Interesting with that stash of gasoline down there, though. Jeans, low insulation. It's not great, but it is an improvement. Right, let's eat the crackers. Alright. And then we're going to have to start a fire in a minute. Gas lamp. Don't quite know the benefits of that. Or some gloves. Fingerless gloves. I'm finding like an odd 1 or 2 little bits, but worst punch ever. Now my gloves are going to get ruined. Right, Granny's got to take it, I'm afraid. Granny had it coming. Well, let's get in here and get a fire up. So we freeze to death in the middle of a blizzard. Oh, luckily this fire already has fuel in for me. Isn't that very kind? I thought I found some matches, I'm an idiot. Alright, split this. Gotta get some good luck, like, once in a while, right? Right, craft a hand drill kit. Luckily it only takes one of one. Right, put the short stick there. Kindling. That in my hands. And ignite. Right, we're going to starve to death. And die of thirst. But warmth? No, no, no. Right, we'll cook that little chocolate bar. I mean, I got a little bit of paper. I'm just going to chuck it in here because I don't really care. A tin opener. I look like a badass cowboy that's just fallen off his bike, maybe? Yeah. Doing all this in a blizzard is, like, pretty shocking. Cold, to say the least. Right, and even that is going to, like, not really do too much. I would like to actually just stay here until the storm passes. I think the lack of food sort of forces our hand. Right, we've got 1 star of heat, which is gorgeous. To be fair, with the lack of loot, that's probably why there's so much human meat around. Just because food is, like, massively sparse. And, like, resources in general. I might go find the spring. Oh, we're gonna get 2 stars. I'm waiting for this chocolate bar. I've never known a chocolate to take so long to defrost. Didn't even know you could freeze chocolate, but... Well, there we go. And that's 2 bites and done. Oh, getting quite a lot of bites out of here, actually. Okay, colour me surprised. Well, that's what I get for being negative, quite clearly. Right, let's go. Pretty much everything. It's a very small little town. Oh, hatchet. Helps keep us alive. Have that, Roger. You scoundrel. Look, he's got a spring in his step. Can't beat the jab, my man, can't beat the jab. Well, let's go up to the... Oh, let's check all these. You, get here. Oh, that didn't hit. I would. Ow. Now I'm bleeding. Great. You've ruined my day. Where are my bandages? Oh. Right, at this stage, I'm getting tired. Like, jeez. The failings here are all on show. Like, learning by, like, absolute pain is what's happening here. Problem is, if I take my jacket off, I can see the conditions, so the rags are going to be dirty, and then I get an infection, and then I'm deaded. Even that, they have to be clean. Maybe? Maybe clean rags? Nope. Oh, no luck. Oh, and I found some, well, dog food, but food nevertheless. I mean, when times are tough, do you really moan? This is so pathetic. Oh. Pathetic on my part. Shambles on my part. I honestly thought, I'll go on a busy server, find lots of people, make some friends. Oh, I will just bleed and die. Well, I think we're going to end it on this sad note. Oh, I love this game. I can't believe how much I love this game and how rubbish I am at this game. Do you know what? I'm just going to die in the shed in peace. I'm just going to die in the shed in peace and it's going to be fine. If you like the stream for whatever reason, then make sure you follow. It helps me out tons. And enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.